Hello everyone, welcome back to Surviving Mars Blue Sun Rising. In the last episode, I was running into problems with the artificial sun, namely where to put it. I tried putting it up here, and I was running into a problem placing them down, placing on the solar panels that would work with it. So I figured, let's put it into an area where it'd be a little more accessible. So I'm trying down here in the low ground by one of the old water deposits. This should, keyword here, work. And I've got no problem keeping the water pipe going to it, because it's going to need a ton of water to keep going. The experiment I'm going to attempt here is if the solar panel, once it's online, if I put a solar panel on this corner hex, or one of these corner hexes, will it still operate? If it does, then I can kind of form around this what I'm going to do for...
A colonist has died.
Okay. What the hell? The first time we've had a suicide in the colony.
Funding received.
Heavy workload outside the dome, heavy workload outside the dome. Let's drop these workloads down. Yeah, their sanity's... yeah. That was preventable. Litsy's gonna make a run for the door as soon as he gets a chance. So we've got gene selection now. Let's outsource another 5K. Network nodes... I'm going to queue up network nodes and the gravity engineering, because we want to go for those bigger domes. Okay. We're almost there, so polymers, we can get rid of that one. Actually, polymers, yeah, we're set. Concrete, we're set. We just need to move a metals depot. Good God. And of course, it's going to take, I think he said 1,000 water to get an artificial sun operational. We're producing, we've got 7,000 available. And I know there's no power going to or from this right now. Once I get everything hooked up, then it'll just be a short little connection. Because the buildings will chain power. Minus 86 power. Or 86 water. Yeah, let's get back over to the artificial sun. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about the buildings too much right now. We need this. Almost there. Okay, let's start the experiment. Wait, go. If this solar panel hooks up to that, even though it's on the periphery, it does work. Okay, new play. Damn it. This is where I was making my mistake in prior playthroughs. Nope. That was a misclick. So N are the small solar panels, and we'll get a lot of those up in here too. In fact, that's where a small one will go, just to kind of fill in that gap. Now that we've got those in, damn it, every time. These will produce 2 power, these will produce 5 for less energy. Gonna tuck these in the corners now. There we go. Small ones will go in that little section. Oop. And up there too. We've got a spot where I can't fit any in. So I probably could have done that a hell of a lot better, but at the same time, alright. And then it's really just one cable that has to connect these two up. Speed boost! They'll bring in the metals, we'll start connecting everything up. It does show we have an excess in power right now. But until the entire grid's operational, we're not going to have a huge glut of... they're not connected yet. These ones on the outer ring are. And there's all the drones, they're doing their thing. They're going to zip through and put it all together.
Funding received.
We're definitely going to need to put a couple more MDSs down here, just throwing that into play. Because we only got half the connection. Only half the grid is defended right now. So the entire outer ring is now set. And now we're just building into the middle. There we go. Once this one got completed. Now we're filling everything up. Just these small little panels left. Coming down right on top of it, too. Pretty close to it, actually. We'll build another MDS out here for protection. I'm going to pack up 5 of those drones, because we don't need them all now. If for some reason any of this gets close, we should, keyword there, be fine. There we go. Not really worried about the meteors at this point. Do want to get Mole Hole Upgrade 2 operational right now. I'm not really worried about concrete at this point. I've got 5,000. I'm going to get rid of that one, actually. Hopefully they'll just take all the stuff up there. We do have a lot of electronics stored up, too, which I'm super proud about. Got 60. I'm going to actually drop down a machine parts depot between these two. And this needs to have about 130 at all times. All those machine parts will hopefully go in and they'll grab these rare metals and take them back. Oh wow, it's already full again. I don't think there was a frame rate drop on my end. Where's my fuel being stored? Let's build some more drone prefabs too.
Funding received.
There we go. But this will keep working for a while. And we're getting there on the mole hole mine. We do got to address the homelessness issue. I'm going to put another electronics factory down here, and I'll join that up with another apartment building, I guess. Wait, is there a medical center in this dome? No. Even though we're having children born in this dome. Why does it say we need geologists? Which one of these has positions open? Missed that in the last episode, I caught it. In fact, I can amplify all these now, because we've got a massive increase in available electricity.
Research complete.
Rejuvenation treatment. Medical center and infirmary upgrade increases service comfort. So we'll add that to all medical centers, and we're going to add it to all infirmaries as well. Also open up them for work in the overnight hours. Alright, we got resilient architecture next. I'm going to bump that for, actually... Crap, which one do I want? Yeah, gravity engineering. Because I want a megadome, damn it. Molehole mine's been upgraded now. It's producing 100 metals per soul, 28 rare metals per day. That's pretty kick-ass. We don't have nearly enough to do the 800. So I'm not going to authorize that until we have plenty stored up.
Meteor incoming.
What? Hit it. Suck it, meteor. Really? Just some random meteor just wants to go down in the molehole mine? Then again, I'd probably be impressed. If you look very closely to the bottom of the screen, you can't see it. There's actually like a gap there. Like they didn't render out what's supposed to be down this far. I saw that's on the Surviving Mars Facebook page. If you ever follow that group, it's a very good one to follow. Alright. So, while I'm here, I do want to actually increase our power capacity. There we go. Start it up. We got plenty of concrete around, plenty of polymers around. Let's start building these guys. We don't need to have all this extra power, but it's you know, always good to have in case of an emergency, in case the sun breaks down or something.
Funding received.
Yeah, they charge very slowly, but at the same time, they've got a lot of juice in them. How's this guy doing? Doing okay. Artificial sun is sunning. And now we now have an 800, or yeah, about an 800 surplus on power. Unfortunately, we have like the triboelectric scrubbers who now need maintenance. That's the big one now for us. Once it starts to run low, I'll most likely go for a fueled extractor here. Upgrade them to that. Got some more there. This isn't a bad spot to put out another outpost too. And our little RC Explorer has nothing to do. We have scanned everything. We got water coming out of this. Good stuff. I'm actually going to amplify all of the water extractors too. So out here, there are no shuttle hubs here, but I've got plenty of space to drop down some fuel refineries, so let's do that as well. Four should be fine, I think. And then we'll put an autosave in here. Just away from everything. I'm going to put down an MDS laser, so it's got triple coverage. This one's got, this will have double coverage, this will have double coverage, almost triple coverage actually. Just to make sure if a meteor comes in this way. We'll be fine. I'm doing upgrade the production on all these. Excuse me. On all these. We've got plenty of fuel down here, but I don't have any shuttle hubs over here, which I mentioned in the last episode, so we got to address that also. I'm going to drop down 2 shuttle hubs here. Got 12 homeless here, tons of unemployment. 1 unemployed now. Doing better.
Funding received.
Okay. And since we are researching gravity engineering and outsourcing now, up here may be a good spot for a big dome complex, maybe. This is in the way. I don't like. See, with this stuff over here, I can't build around it. Damn. Up here, you get its own area. Damn. How much would a drone hub cost to put down here? I could have 1 drone hub controlling all of this. Don't think I can tunnel that far, though. Can I tunnel that far? I could tunnel, I could put a hub there. It is in range, but barely. We're doing it. And again, that's just who I know where everything is. This breakthrough, I would love to have it. At the same time, it's so expensive. I'm going to do gravity engineering, then I want to go straight into geoscape dome, because I want to do geoscape dome surrounded by megas or mega trigons.
Research complete.
Sweet. Alright. Geoscape dome. It's going to take a few days to finish, so we're probably not going to finish it in this episode, but... Now to find an appropriate site. No. Maybe with a barrel in between them? This could be it. 70%. Unfortunately, this area is not very conducive for building things. I'm going to salvage this sensor tower. Tear it down. Alright, so we got another tunnel.
Funding received.
One of those tunnel to another one here-ish. I'm not building them, just putting them down for reference points. Move. And I wouldn't build it here just because of the... I could get several of them up here. There's a lot of megadomes. I think down here may be the most quote-unquote suitable place for... Essentially just nestle it up in this corner. Another one over here. Out here could work in theory. I almost kind of blew my load on this one. Had this not been here, I could easily have done it there. Hmm. 140 homeless. Yeah, this is telling me I need to get off my ass and do something here. I think we need to go bold. I think up here has to be it. Can't build them that close to each other, much as I want to. Can do it here. I'll lose that site. That's fine with me. I'm okay losing this one because we've got plenty of metals elsewhere. That's a thought. Put it near the artificial sun. Turn that off. Turn that off. We start here. Yeah, and maybe the Geoscape Dome can fit up here, but this is a ton of extra housing that's going to be available to us. Polymers and concrete. Hopefully I'll start dropping resources here. Shouldn't be too hard to pipe everything up. I can pipe back to this dome quick. Pipe back over to this dome quick. Yeah, this one's already connected. Boom. He's already set. A drone hub in the middle of all this will need an incredible amount of... Actually, we can't even do this many. We actually need multiple drone hubs. We can do one, like, here-ish. I wouldn't even connect... Wow.
Meteor incoming.
Shoot it. Okay. Who dropped the ball? This dome's going up. We can turn them off for now. Alright, objective 1 is active. Let's start building 2. Could go down here, but I need him. I am concerned doing a big project like this is going to take up a lot of the metals that I have. And of course, we don't even have any Moxies up and running for these yet. There will be more of these built naturally to facilitate this. Alright. And note, the Geoscape Dome is being worked upon. Turn it off. Alright. Change the skins on it, because I can. Right, because these two are touching each other, we've got to be able to go around them.
Funding received.
There we go. And of course, we'll have space to go over that. I'm going to keep working on this. Next episode, we'll see where we're at in the process. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.